The sun dipped below the horizon, neon signs flickered on. It was twilight in the city. A lone, quiet parking lot lay bathed in the orange glow of a nearby streetlight. Rows of parked cars stood still. They looked almost asleep. The only sound was the distant hum of city life. Suddenly, a burst of energy crackled from the streetlight, sending sparks flying in all directions. The air around it seemed to hum with an electric charge, creating an eerie yet exciting atmosphere. A surge of electricity pulsed through the air, zapping a little red sports car parked nearby. The car shook violently, its metal frame rattling as if it were alive. The energy seemed to infuse the car with a strange, almost magical power. Its headlights blinked, then flashed to life, beaming like wide eyes that had just woken up from a deep slumber. The lights shone brightly, illuminating the dark street with an almost sentient glow. With a loud pop, the car's hood swung open, becoming a giant, toothy grin. It was as if the car had developed a personality of its own, grinning mischievously at the world around it. Its tires bounced and stretched, morphing into sturdy legs that seemed ready to take on any adventure. The transformation was both bizarre and fascinating as the car's once inanimate parts came to life. The little red sports car had transformed into a quirky, energetic monster. It stood there, a blend of metal and magic, ready to explore the world with its newfound life. The streetlight's energy had given birth to a new, extraordinary creature. The excitement was contagious. The air was electric with anticipation as the crowd gathered, their eyes wide with wonder and their cheers echoing through the night. It was a spectacle like no other, a celebration of creativity and transformation. One by one, the other cars caught the disco fever. They began to sway and groove to the infectious beats, their headlights flashing in sync with the rhythm. The entire scene was a symphony of movement and light, a testament to the power of music to bring even the most unlikely participants to life. A sleek black sedan unfurled into a long, low-riding creature with shimmering chrome scales. Its transformation was mesmerizing, each scale catching the light and reflecting it in a dazzling display. The crowd gasped in awe as the sedan completed its metamorphosis, standing proud and majestic. A rugged Jeep morphed into a four-wheeled behemoth with chunky tires for feet and a windshield that doubled as a dazzling disco ball head. The Jeep's transformation was both powerful and graceful, a perfect blend of strength and elegance. The disco ball head spun and sparkled, casting a kaleidoscope of colors across the scene. Each transformation was a spectacle of popping metal, stretching rubber and flashing lights. The cars seemed to come alive, their parts moving and shifting with a life of their own. It was a dance of machinery and magic, a celebration of the extraordinary in the ordinary. Soon the parking lot was alive with a menagerie of groovy gremlins and boogie beasts. Each creature was unique, a testament to the boundless creativity of their creators. They danced and twirled, their movements a joyous celebration of transformation and imagination. The night was filled with laughter and music, a magical moment that would be remembered for years to come. Section 4. Let's get this party started. As if on cue, the streetlight above began to pulse with music. Funky bass lines and catchy rhythms filled the air. The parking lot, once dull and dreary, transformed into a dazzling disco floor. The monster cars boogied and swayed to the beat, their horns honking and engines revving in time with the music. The air vibrated with their joyous energy. Section 5. Farewell, funky friends. The night flew by in a whirlwind of laughter, dancing, and camaraderie. The disco monsters, with their vibrant colors and infectious energy, brought the party to life. Each character had their own unique dance moves, adding to the kaleidoscope of fun. The air was filled with the sound of joyous laughter and the rhythmic beats of the music, creating an atmosphere of pure delight. As quickly as it began, the music softened, the lights dimmed, and a sense of calm began to settle over the scene. The characters, still basking in the afterglow of their celebration, started to gather in small groups, sharing stories and memories of the night. The transition from the high-energy party to a more serene setting was almost magical. The monster cars, which had been the life of the party, gradually transformed back into their regular forms. The transformation was slow and graceful, almost as if they were reluctant to let go of their festive personas. Each car, now back to its original state, seemed to carry a hint of the night's magic within it. The parking lot, once again still and quiet, held the lingering magic of the Disco Monsters party. The soft glow of the lights cast a gentle illumination over the scene, highlighting the remnants of the night's festivities. It was a peaceful contrast to the earlier excitement, a moment of reflection and tranquility. The memory of their joyous celebration lingered in the air, a testament to the bonds formed and the fun shared. The characters, now reminiscing about the night's events, felt a sense of connection and camaraderie that would last long after the party had ended. The magical atmosphere seemed to promise more adventures in the future, a secret shared only by those who were there. Until next time. The promise of future gatherings and more unforgettable nights hung in the air, a silent agreement among the friends. As they parted ways, each carried with them the magic of the night, looking forward to the next time they would come together to create more memories.